Hi, it's Tara Green, and it's February the 16th. I'm going to do the card of the day from the Muse Tarot and also talk about the astrology. So the moon is in Sagittarius today, in conjunct Uranus in Taurus. And again, the moon, wherever the moon is where the mood is. So Sagittarius, it's fire, it's optimistic, upbeat, honest to a fault. Everybody's got hoof and mouth disease. And in conjunct is where the two planets are 150 degrees apart in totally disparate elements. So Uranus and Taurus, which is the unconventional, grounded values of revolution energy, and they are not seeing eye to eye, let's put it that way. So that might make some restless sleep, in fact. Now, the moon in Sag also trines Chiron and Aries, so that's a positive aspect. Open up to talk about your wounds and your defenses, actually, in the middle of the night. So you could find yourself fighting with invisible enemies, which are really parts of yourself. Now, there's a couple of major things that happen today, of course. Mars changes sign and enters Capricorn. So wherever Mars is, that's where the action is. That's the passion, the drive, it's sexuality. It's, again, he's the warrior, so he's on the warpath for Capricorn. He's playing the corporate structure energy there. Mars in Capricorn means that the passion gets pretty dry, very practical. Passion comes from getting the job done, from being responsible, from being mature. So the moon in Sag will still continue on, and it trines Venus in Aries, where she's the Amazon warrioress. So again, the way to her heart these days is being honest, promising her some big adventures, some exotic philosophy, mysticism, and being very, very honest. She responds very well to that. Now, Mercury also finally turns retrograde, and it has been wreaking havoc in its pre-retrograde phase, I can tell you that. So while it's turning retrograde here from Pisces, 12 degrees Pisces, moving back into Aquarius, and it will turn direct on March the 9th at 28 degrees Aquarius. It's not a disaster, okay? Mercury retrograde is a rest time for our minds, and we definitely need it. Things have been so intense since the beginning of 2020. So take this time out, not to catastrophize, but to rest your mind, rest your soul. It's, Mercury in Pisces, we've all been these big psychic sponges all this time, feeling all the disasters, the coronavirus, the basketball player dying, Kobe Bryant, his daughter, and on and on and on, all kinds of things going on here. Now, so we need to rest our souls. We need to make sure that we really listen to our dreams. We need to restore our faith. Pisces is about faith, and our creativity. So do that and try to take a little time out. Just make sure you double and triple check all information before you do everything, and you'll be okay. Many astrologers do really well, and other people do really well under Mercury retrograde. And of course, if you're born during Mercury retrogrades, and this is 20 to 30% of the population, that's a lot of people, a lot of billions there born into Mercury retrogrades. This is your time. You feel like you're in your element. Now, the Sag moon will also square Mercury in Pisces. So again, we can put our thinking caps on there. We get the sense of what this retrograde is all about for us, and I think you should just move with it. Now, the card of the day. This is called the Six of Emotions, and emotions are cups. So this is a beautiful card. The sixes are always very positive. At the center of the tree of life in this beautiful image here, she's holding up a mirror or spinning an orb on her fingers while she's looking at herself. So it's time to see the reflections of the outer world in our own selves, which is a very big, deep look, I have to say. Now, but also that kind of upward pyramid there is to help us to stay connected to our higher selves, okay, and not to get hung up on things, okay. So I'm looking forward to Mercury retrograde. It's a great, really creative time to do a lot of writing, to reflect, and so I would just see it all as a big blessing. Now, if you want to get in touch with me, I'm at taratarot.com. You can follow me on my blog at infinitynow.wordpress.com, and sure enough, please follow me here on YouTube. I'm also pretty active on Twitter, sending you many blessings.